What we're doing today is going over determinants. And tomorrow is Cramer's rule. Cramer's rule is just solving systems using determinants. So a 2 by 2 determinant, or a second order determinant, the value of the second order determinant is the difference of the products of the two diagonals. Highlighter. So we're going to take this diagonal, multiply those together, and subtract it from the product of this one. And that's it. So if we look at this here, what we're going to do is take the product of these two here. So we're going to say 5 times 9. And then take the diagonal going the other direction. So we have 5 times 9 minus negative 4 times 8. Well, 5 times 9 is indeed 45. And 4 times 8 is negative 32. Well, our negative makes a plus. 45 plus 32 is 77. And that is it. Well, that's it for the first problem, yeah. Well, we minus, but because the second one came out negative, or minus and negative made it plus. So let's see. Because we do 0 times negative 11, which will indeed be 0, minus 6 times 4. So we'd have 0 minus 24, which is negative 24. Yep. That's it. Questions on this here? Let's look at the next two. Same thing. So to do this here, the first thing we would do is multiply negative 6 and 8 and subtract from it the product going the other direction, negative 7 and 10. Well, our negative 6 times 8 is negative 48. Negative 7 times 10 is negative 70. Negative makes a plus. Telling us it is 22. If we wanted to, we could have just plugged negative 6 times 8 minus negative 7 times 10 into the calculator, and it would tell us it's 22. Let's look at the last one of this type. We'll do 7 times negative 4 minus 9 times 5. Questions on this here? Now we're going to do a 3-ordered. Now these are the rules, right? You write the first two columns to the left of the determinant, draw diagonals beginning in the upper left, multiply the elements in each, and repeat the process beginning with the upper right. Find the sum of their products, and then subtract the two from each other. So, a lot of information there. What we want to do first is rewrite this here. Part of the reason we're rewriting it is we don't necessarily have room on the right side of this determinant, so we need to rewrite it so that we do. Because the first step is to rewrite the first two columns. So we'd have our 4, negative 3, negative 4, then negative 8, 2, 5. Yes. So our 4, negative 3, negative 4, 8, 2, 5. Okay. Not the one. Okay. Now our first set of multiplication is going to be this diagonal going from the left to the right. So 4, 2, 9. Yes. So we do 4 times 2 times 9 first. Now we'll do the product here in a minute. We're just going to go through the diagonals, list them out, and go from there. So 72. The next one we would have is negative 8, 6, negative 4. Yep. And then 3, negative 3, 5. So we're doing all of our products going from the left to the right in a diagonal. Negative 45. Now at this point here, we're going to add all three of those together. $219. Question on this process so far? So we're halfway done. Now we're doing, because on the other we went right to left. Now we're going left to right. So our first one is going to be negative 8, negative 3, 9. And we're going to multiply those together. Is there another number with that? Yeah. 216. I just heard 16. So it's like 16 seems a little small. Then our next one would be 4, 6, 5. $120. Well, 5 times 6 is 30. 30 times 4 should be 120. And the last one, 3, 2, negative 4. And just like the last one, or the other one, we're going to add these three to 312. Now, just like the previous ones, for the 2 by 2, we took the ones going from left to right and subtracted from it the ones going right to left. So what we're going to do is take 219 and our 312 and subtract them from each other. That's it. Let's look at this one again. Let me get a note sheet. So if we grab the calculator, we could type this matrix in. So the one we're looking at, so 3 by 3 is 4, negative 8, 3. Negative 3, 2, 6. Negative 4, 5, 9. So we go through the process of typing it in. Any questions on how to type them in? We feel good with typing them in. Second quit. Second matrix. Normally when we did addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, we plug the number in and then recall from here. If we go over one, math, these are different operations we can do with matrices. And the first one, DET, is determinant. So we can say DET, second matrix, A, and it's telling the calculator to take the determinant of matrix A, which is negative 93. So if we wanted to look at the next one, I can go, yeah. So second matrix determinant, so the next one, negative 5, 9, 4, negative 2, negative 1, 5, negative 4, 6, 2, second matrix, over to determinant, second matrix A. The next one would be negative 48. That's it. Yes. Now, for the most part, the 3x3s can be done a little bit quicker in the calculator than you can do them by hand. Not a whole lot quicker, but a little bit. The 2x2 determinants, you can almost do them faster by hand than you can just typing them into the calculator using the determinant feature. Because the 2x2s, all we're doing is taking the product of the diagonal going from the left to the right and subtracting from it the product going from the, left to the right, 5 times 9, subtracted from negative 4 times 8, and we get our answer. So that's it.